This new Flash run has been interesting. So he found out this place that he can go to, the gallery, is an undiscovered realm in the Speed Force. The best way I could describe it and how they was describing it was basically it's now. Wally was up here trying to tie his fucking thoughts together, as you can see him grabbing his thought bubbles. And this motherfucker daughter, Thunderheart, while fighting this speedster that was on drugs, she had a knife and tried to stab her, bro. She went she went intangible real quick, then robbed her ass. Even the old girl ass even said, it was like, hey, I ain't never seen nobody go intangible that fast. She was like, the trick is in switching back. She said, you pickpocket a speedster going the opposite way while regaining solidity. That's, she was like, fascinating. She's like, I was gonna say incredible. Thunderheart can also feel the vibrations of where the fucking Speed Force is at. Back to the gallery, right? If you look next to me, like I said, this place is supposed to be like now, the present. It's also supposed to be a reality at its slowest vibration. This is the universe as it exists in the abstraction of your mind. Wally was like, so this is a world of my making. So when I see, as you see these statues keep changing, as he asked right here above me, he realized that it's all happening as of right now. As you can see under me, everything that's going on with fucking his daughter. And the place is like solitude too. He'd be at peace there. He couldn't even really remember his damn daughter's name. That's why he says, so when I see, and basically what he could do here is that this place he can, is beyond distance and direction. The trick is not to see this as a garden of statues, but as a labyrinth of doorways, as he went straight to her, as she got fucking into this mirror place, and you already know who's there, Mirror Master. He throws a grenade as he takes everything, the Speed Force shit, because he was the one making the drugs and shit for that girl that she pickpocketed her there. And just as that bitch blew up, that's when Wally came. He teleported to her. Now let's get to his son, who, before this issue came out, the only thing the motherfucker could do was that he can like ride the speedways of like speedsters and shit, because he wasn't fast and he was hella strong. But ever since a couple weeks ago, he could do wherever the fuck this thing is next to me. You see it right here, it's pointing to it. It's a shadow thing. It's like a little fucking clone thing of it. It's a little pink clone thing. Homunculi. He also got another power too. Whenever he gets startled, he could teleport to his dad. Or so he thought it was teleporting. So you see this thing above me, this little butterfly wings looking ass thing? In the earlier issue, it was brought up that shit was like a rip in time and space and shit. And they brought in Mr. Terrific to see what it was. Mr. Terrific said, I don't know what the fuck that this is not. He thinks that it's squeezing realities together. He says, I don't mean multiversal alternatives. This stuff's binary. These days, we're talking cosmological dimensions. Overlapping frequencies, each with its own laws of physics. You see at the bottom of that brain in that box? That shit scared the shit out of Jai. And he was able to jump back on his own. That's when somebody popped up and it was like, it's because of this. It was them little hunky-lie things. He says, you see, kid, what you do is not teleporting. You're entangling with other conduits. Then in collapsing the quantum waveform. It's clever. He's making wormholes to these motherfuckers. AKA, he can teleport too in a way, since he can't use speed. And like I said, using them homunculi things, he can go anywhere his dad is at. Come to find out, he uses the Speed Force to reshape it. He repurposes it, all on instinct. The others, their relationship to the Speed Force is linear. They tap in, they use it. Kinetic hyperstimulation of organic molecules, animated homunculi, quantum wormholes to other speedsters. Bro, it was like, it's incredible, and who knows what else you haven't even tried yet. So with him jumping to his dad, Wally, he's the clearest conduit. These things, they're entanglement points, my bad, like fast travel spots in a video game. Leave them behind and you can hop right back. And he tells him, kid, you can jump to any Speed Force user if you want it, anywhere, maybe even anywhere. Give it a go. He was like, he's like, don't even think. Instinct, remember, just do it. As you see him go to Barry, he goes to fucking the other girl, Jessie, and he goes to fucking his sister. But the stillness came back, right? That's when something interesting happened with Wally, as you can see that he can create that force field thing when he wants to. He tries to speed blitz him, right? They fucked his ass up. They was like, hold on, the child is a shaper. How unexpected. Jai literally breaks up into a whole bunch of homunculi. Wally ain't know what was going on. It pissed his ass off. This motherfucking nukes the area. Talking about some die. They said an infinite gulf of terrible energy is building like a levee about to burst. Jai comes back, but you see Wally to nuke the area. But he ended up going to the stillness again, disappearing. Jai says that he's able to follow him too. He got a glimpse, but he lost him. That's impressive because Wally was saying that he couldn't even find where Max was at. So he possibly could be the key to getting Max if y'all been reading this shit. And they ended it with the last issue. They ended with Jai telling Wally he don't want to be a hero. And you see the nuke area from what Wally did. Go pick up the Flash and get the reading. We on issue 6 now. You can pick up this newest issue and read that, then go back. Or just read it from 1 and go forward.